I never told you this before, Lacey, but there was someone before you.
Someone before me? Alan, you're scaring me.
Her name was Rebecca. We started as friends, but I fell hard for her.
Rebecca, what happened?
I confessed my feelings to her online. She didn't feel the same way.
Oh, Alan. That must have been devastating.
It broke me, Lacey. I had a series of mental breakdowns, ended up in the hospital more than once.
You were hospitalized. Alan, why didn't you ever tell me this?
I didn't want you to see me as weak, but it's haunted me for years.
Alan, loving someone and getting hurt doesn't make you weak. It makes you human.
I thought I'd never recover. I thought I'd never love again.
But you did. You found me.
You saved me, Lacey. You made me believe in love again.
Alan, I'm so sorry you went through that. But I'm here now, and I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you, Lacey. I needed to hear that.
We all have scars, Alan. Yours just make you stronger.
I just hope you can forgive me for not telling you sooner.
There's nothing to forgive. We're in this together.
Together. Always.
Always. Have you seen this latest pitch? Rubber chickens as gym equipment. Seriously?
It's innovation, Lacey. Think outside the box.
It's thinking outside sanity, Buster.
Imagine the fun, the ridiculousness is the point.
Silicon Valley's already a circus. Do we need more clowns?
Look at CrossFit. They made tired ropes a sensation.
Yeah, but ropes aren't a punchline.
Punchline or not, it's eye-catching.
Eye-catching is code for desperate.
Desperate is our middle name here. Remember Ivy grape juice shots?
Don't remind me. That was a toxic cleanse disaster.
And yet people drank it, profits soared.
Until the lawsuits drained our accounts.
No risks, no rewards, right?
That's startup speak for we have no idea what we're doing.
Also known as fake it till you make it. A classic.
I'm not faking enthusiasm for poultry push-ups.
It's about the metaphor, flexibility, resilience, absurdity.
Sounds like a self-help book title.
Chicken your way to success. Catchy, right?
Catchy as a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Even fails in Silicon Valley can get funded.
Oh, so it's not about success. Just about who's willing to pay for failure.
Maybe that's the true art of tech pitches.
No chicken flop can lay a golden egg.
But how many eggs do we need to crack to make an omelet?
Preferably none. We're vegan here, remember?
Strategic paradoxes, the cornerstone of our ecosystem.
Philosophy over practical application. Sounds predictable.
Predictable? That's a word I haven't heard in a while.
So what's next, tofu barbells?
Why not? Tofu is versatile.
So's silicon. But we're not making computer-shaped quinoa yet.
Say it louder for the venture capitalists in the back.
Bold ideas fail when they forget function.
Audacity sells and sells well here.
So audacity over authenticity.
We build realities from absurdities, you know that.
Do they end in IPO or IMP?
IMP is just one letter away from MVP.
That's a stretch, even for a rubber chicken metaphor.
Stretching is also part of the workout routine.
What? Expect customers to stretch gullibility too.
There wouldn't be a valley without leaps of faith.
More like leaps from reality.
Reality changes. It used to be law.
And here we are, toggling illusions with real dollars.
Turning feathers into fortunes.
What's the fortune here, Buster? Being the jester of the tech ball?
Somebody's got to wear the crown.
Beware, it might be rubber too.
Then we'll bounce back, right?
Let's not drop the ball or the chicken.
Which are equally important in this scheme.
So, what's your pitch to the board?
Embrace whimsy, market the madness.
Or squander chance? Risk the ridicule?
That's the epitome of a pivot, isn't it?
To pivot or pirouette into the unknown.
Add some enthusiasm, it's contagious.
Like a cold in the open office concept.
Do we act or wait on time to tell?
Action without thought often falls flat.
Better than thought without action.
Until you're left standing with a rubber chicken and no plan.
But what an experience, don't you agree?
Experience without impact is forgettable.
hence the rubber chicken's intrinsic appeal.
Intrinsic or idiotic? Debatable distinction.
I'd wager adventure over analysis paralysis any day.
But calculated risks shouldn't be so feather-brained.
Our followers crave novelty.
Our investors crave viability.
Viability arises in the most unexpected forms.
If a rubber chicken can deliver results, color me shocked.
Consider it a pep talk for underdogs everywhere.
They need more than pep, like practicality.
A perfect storm, whimsy meets efficacy.
We'll see who gets drenched first.
The forecast is promising, cloudy with a chance of chickens.
Let's just hope we don't choke on feathers.
A feather's light, the better to uplift.
Uplift or upsell, which is it?
In this market, both.
And if it flops, we'll be the laughing stock?
Sometimes that laughter is the sound of opportunity.
Or the sound of us going bust?
We all end up as dust eventually.
Let's avoid incineration by idiocy.
Or embrace it, redefine the fallout.
Comfort in chaos, is it worth risking collateral?
Risk's just another word for potential.
Potential's just another excuse for disasters.
Embrace the absurdity, it's the future.
The future or a funny footnote?
Both, that's the magic.
Magic can be illusionary, remember?
But sometimes illusions pave the way to portals.
Portals to the insane asylum.
Well, at least we'll have company.
Always here to keep us grounded, right, Buster?
Not too grounded, we might just take flight.
On a rubber chicken's wings? That's the plot twist. Thinking of coming back already, Marcus? You barely got out.
You know how it is. New job was all flash, no substance.
Silicon Valley in a nutshell. I suppose your cubicle's still warm.
That warmth felt like home, unlike this new venture's icy promises.
So you want Alan to pave your way back in?
I was hoping you'd have a word with him. Just a nudge.
My influence has its limits. Alan's the CEO. He can't play favorites.
Yet favorites built Silicon Valley empires.
Empires or echo chambers? Tell that to those outside the gated walls.
I'm not naive, Lacey. Just pragmatic in a world conditioned otherwise.
Pragmatic or complicit? We're all cogs in this gilded dystopia.
It's the career capitalists like Alan who maestro the circus.
Then ask the maestro, not his wife. It's like hawking Ferraris to a cyclist.
But just a whisper, a flattery, a subtle campaign. Remember our roots.
Our roots? Society repurposed those memories, Marcus, fragile and forgotten.
This isn't me pleading. It's us preserving what we built together.
Irony. Preservation by returning to the very same confines. Ashamed, maybe.
Shackled, perhaps. Every fallen titan yearns for redemption.
But nostalgia doesn't reassemble broken dreams into opportunities.
Yet an opportunity is what I lost, Lacey. Before the corporate undertow pulled hard.
Aren't we just privileged souls wading through misaligned tensions?
Indeed. Leveraging past glories seems our only skill, tethered or otherwise.
That's every cycle's legacy, compromise, and consolidation.
So, waves lashing at the shoreline ought to refrain?
Defiance is respectable. I won't pretend otherwise. Still, Alan's call, not mine.
I miss familiarity. With it came consistency in this chaotic cosmos.
Consistency or stagnation? Life finds solace in inertia, Marcus.
A word to the gatekeeper could shift the tides, Lacey.
The tides are relentless. Even gatekeepers succumb behind closed doors.
Then I'm left adrift, clinging to memories that gilded ambitions.
Ambitions that erected the ladder, yet scorn those climbing it anew.
Let's not deny the motive. Survival in a world of excess.
Excess that chokes innovation while fanning old flames.
Funny innovation once beckoned us across these cliffs. Now inhibiting.
Habits redefine horizons. Still, Alan's lighthouse remains distant to you.
I never anticipated embracing desperation on the sands of privilege.
Aim for the stars, they say. As if feet aren't cemented in reality here.
Can fleeting dreams outweigh cement and bounds, though?
The reality immune to persuasion, Marcus. Not everything exists for reshaping.
Perhaps someday, voices like mine won't buckle beneath ambition's weight.
Perhaps. When ambition stops placing chains around hope.
Even ambition owes revolution, not just innovation.
Revolution or retrospection, Alan has the final verdict, regardless.
Will he ever disengage from the incessant cogs binding us all?
If he's wise, he'll listen once they quiet down.
Till then, I'm just another voice wailing at the brink.
Save whispers amid noise. Subtlety will resurrect old dreams.
Subtly waiting for an Alan resurgence, perhaps?
Even revolutions languish in waning passion, Marcus. Find yours anew.
Passion often masquerades in unexpected forms.
Or in forms too familiar to grasp. Ploys not of mine.
I guess the outsider's edge remains dull to you both.
Outsider. Within these silicon-coated grasp, inside's just as futile.
An irony unprecedented, isn't it?
He'll make a calculated gamble, as always lingering undeterred by pleas.
And what of wife's whispers dripping unto his slumbering ear?
The silent recantation echoing when decisions loom large.
Alan sure knows how to wield silence like a sharpened sword.
And you, persistency like a stubborn crusader lost.
Perhaps my last crusade, where nostalgic bonds anchor fate.
Enough, Marcus. Confide in him, not me, a mere spectator here.
Spectators can wield influence greater than performers.
Influence demands careful wielding, Marcus. Ask, wonder, embrace authenticity.
Authenticity, a rarity even Silicon can engineer sometimes.
And therein lies a truth not even my husband wields effectively.
A quest for truth, no longer lost in echoes of once shared ideals.
Seek Augustus then, unreborn though unyielding, dwelling within potential.
Whereas Augustus inevitably embraces an immortal shadow,
Shadows linger, inspire that aspiration again. Aloof but unfazed.
if once found, Exodus marked on those cloisters looms ahead still.
Change waits upon that crossroads, perhaps. Await Alan. I can say no more.
Your quiet composure suits you, yet I'd hoped for more on this serenade.
Who serenades in these corridors of dismissiveness? Forward, Marcus.
With aching yet resigned acceptance, I shall. Farewell, Lacey.
Farewell, Marcus. Don't rely on fortune's frozen grasp.
I leave here different, whatever becomes of dreams reborn.
Dreams? Once upon ephemeral shimmers they rested, Marcus.
Time remains infinite, pathways unseen, dreams ethereal.
Pathways open with Alan, the ever-rooted benchmark.
And Alan alone commands the visionary summit, stern and trendless.
Speak your part. Let truth and fate reconcile thereafter.
Then I shall, the departure beckons. I heed the vested soul's lamentations.
Everything desires patience, Marcus. Go, hear destiny's song in earnestness.
In earnestness, I do leave, acknowledging your wisdom.
Here concludes the beginning of redefined echoes.
Farewell, it's the echoes that guide the ever-resonant soul.
The echoes remain, Marcus, including those unuttered.
And those haunting, realized dreams, till echoes fade anew.
Till then, Marcus, be somber and relentless.
A dichotomy, familiar in intent.
A satirical masquerade, dissonance's predictable facade.
Part of the grand tapestry as you fashion, exiting.
Goodbye, Marcus. Grant fortune her due.
You won't believe the pitch I just gave. Investors are drooling faster than a dog in a bacon factory.
That's adorable. Speaking of unexpected fluids, I've got news, Alan.
Nothing's bigger than outdoing Musk, unless you're suggesting we create the first Mars-based reality show.
We're having a baby.
A baby? Like a real non-digital baby with limbs and existential crises?
Yes. Organic, Wi-Fi free, and capable of generating more noise than a conference room trying to unmute.
That's amazing. Another disruptor in the family. Move over, hoverboards.
I worried you'd see it as a distraction bigger than your virtual golf hole-in-one.
Are you kidding? Let's gamify parenting. 0-hour contracts for crying and feeding.
Funny. But I don't think babysitters can be blockchain miners. Not yet.
Well, let's get robots. Babies love robots, right? My spreadsheets love them.
Did your spreadsheets also cry at 2 a.m.?
I mean, we could IPO our kids' cuteness by kindergarten. Start with their first meme coin.
They need to learn to walk first. Maybe crawl into some angel funding?
Walking analog, let's get a Roomba to carry them around, baby.
No parent app inspiration yet. Shocking with your million useless apps library. We're thrilled to announce some pretty big news today.
The kind of news that changes everything.
What on earth could be so monumental, dear?
Is someone getting a new Tesla?
I hope it's not that kind of surprise, Alan. Remember last time?
No, nothing like that.
We're talking about life-changing, world-altering news.
Are you adopting a puppy again?
Nah, it's gotta be something bigger, right?
Just get to it already. I haven't got all day to guess inanity.
Okay. Alan and I, well, we're expecting a baby.
Oh, dear heavens.
What? Another cousin from another future timeline?
Nope, just good old-fashioned present-day procreation.
And here I thought startups consumed all your free time.
Well, there's always room for something more human.
Can't say I expected to be this excited for another grandson.
So how does this affect the whole time-space continuum conundrum?
Let me grab my quantum mechanics textbook real quick.
Let's hope that kid grows up before the next version of Windows.
Real optimism there, Ryan. That's what I missed.
Do I plan another shower or a blessing ceremony this time?
Perhaps a time-traveling bash, same elements, different era.
As long as it doesn't mess with the trajectory of our priors.
Just so you know, I'm terrible with baby gifts.
Well, you have another 9 months to unlearn that skill.
I trust this will be quite the engineering feat.
And here I was, thinking my timeline was convoluted enough.
Keep those opinions until after the baby's first coding lesson.
Or their first Silicon Valley IPO launch party.
You never change, Ryan.
Neither does this family, evidently.
So what will you name this time traveler?
Not sure yet, but something easy to HR-proof, that's for certain.
Maybe instead of a baby shower, host a venture capital pitch.
Well, when in Rome. Or Palo Alto.
Trust the two of you to innovate childcare.
I bet they come up with a deployment plan already.
Let's table all that for the adult phase glossary, shall we?
Speaking of plans, who drew up this kid's development cycle?
Definitely not me. Ask Alan.
How delightful. A little coder in the making already.
They haven't invented an app for that yet, have they?
Give it until next quarter.
Perhaps they'll launch an initial baby offering?
Stay back from my kid's portfolio, Ryan.
Motherhood, coding, and tactical growth plans? My.
The only babies who are changing diapers themselves soon.
Just you wait, patent pending.
Always a CEO with you, Alan, even in the nursery.
That's right. And that's why I love him.
After all this tech talk, I just hope the baby's human.
You never know. I mean, have you looked at their joint DNA?
Fear not. Only the best of humanity here.
Debatable.
And here I thought friendship meant support, Ryan.
I just hope this grandchild doesn't have their head in the clouds, literally.
Or any odd quirks from all the wormholes I might have unwittingly opened.
I'll draft a QA report on that for you all.
Just ensure you don't ship a beta version, okay?
It's a miracle the universe hasn't collapsed on itself.
Well, as long as it holds until the grandbaby's arrival.
I'll consult with my future self just to be sure.
By all means, please do.
Let us toast then to the never-been-done collaboration.
To life and all its inexplicable surprises.
To love across time, space, and any irony in between.
And to many successful bug-free years ahead.
Consider this the start of an indestructible series.
Can't wait for season 2.
Only if the ratings hold up.
Now don't keep us hanging too long for the sequel, dear.
Same plot twist, more character development.
Absolutely. Here's to always rewriting history.
And history never looked this artificial.
And that's why it's our story to tell.
Bravo, my children.
Let the algorithms decide.
Intertwined destinies, glitch-free.
We'll see about that.
Until the next plot twist.
Ah, the sweet scent of money, almost as good as cherry blossoms.
Only tech could make us this rich without actually solving any real problems.
Let's celebrate our plummet into decadence, gold Ferraris all around.
Or we could buy art, something to distract us from a soulless existence.
Art, please. We need a private space station. Elon isn't going to outspend us.
And how do we justify a space station to starving children?
Easy. Just touch up a photo in Photoshop. Instant charity.
A digital solution for every human crisis classic?
Why solve problems when you can code over them?
Or film over them. We've got studios now, don't we?
Our movies have the emotional depth of a silicon chip.
Just throw in some anti-heroes. People love flawed, morally bankrupt lead characters.
Except when they're real people like us. Hypocrisy has a weight issue.
If we inflate anymore, we'll float right out of Golden Gate Park.
So much the better. View improves with altitude.
Altitude only highlights the mess below.
And keeps us above it. Simplifies things.
Until gravity pulls us back. Think real estate crash.
Forget gravity. It's the law of averages that'll catch us.
We defy such laws. Saskatoon Tech rewrites rules and scripts.
Yet here we are, still using money to measure success.
Well, how else do you buy self-worth these days?
You don't. You rent it. Returns are as fickle as market trends.
Then maybe we should invest in therapy, not tech.
Therapy? Why? We've got AR and VR for escapism.
Until the headset runs out of battery.
Long enough before our sanity expires.
But if the dosh outlasts us, isn't that what truly matters?
Only if we document it all and call it content.
And monetize it, of course. Every tragic downfall has a price tag.
Who'd have thought? Even virtue signaling's profitable.
Converts guilt to cash rather efficiently.
Until it depreciates like empathy on the stock exchange.
But what will devalue first? Our assets or our decency?
Depends on what you define as decent. Profit margins care little for morals.
Sometimes I wish we had a competitor just to shake things up.
Why compete when Monopoly tastes better?
Monopoly's fine until the board game turns hostile.
Hostility, the only infinite resource left.
Except for ambition, unlimited upgrades available.
Upgrades on ambition, but not on soul. Firmware issues.
I'd update the platform if I knew where my soul files were stored.
They're stored somewhere in the cloud waiting for a subscription fee.
Even self-discovery demands a monthly payment. Perfect.
And here we thought the universe was free to download.
Which universe? We're stuck in this capitalist sandbox.
Where the sand's silicon and liability free.
Liability does return, just wait for the quarterly report.
You mean quarterly rinse and repeat?
That's how suits and execs roll, right over creative souls.
At least creative bankruptcy isn't taxable.
A consolation as hollow as our conference rooms.
Let's fill them with ego. That requires little effort.
And doesn't cost extra. Boundless supply right here.
Ego capital. It appreciates with experience. Guaranteed returns.
Funny thing, return on ego is usually zero on humanity.
Like caring about the environment while burning jet fuel.
The irony chars beautifully, doesn't it?
Suddenly, I miss the days when I could deal with less irony.
Before you became a Chan, that's ancient history.
History is an archived database nobody searches anymore.
Yet keeps loading, error-free in our clouded conscience.
Maybe we should clear the cache, start fresh.
Unfortunately, life doesn't come with factory reset.
True, though we've cracked every code worth cracking.
Except the core one, human decency.
Indecipherable algorithm, that is.
Less code, more chaos. A developer's nightmare.
But strictly speaking, chaos costs extra.
That's a premium we're willing to pay, in full and upfront.
In the end, who even remembers how it began?
We'll pretend it was all innovation, history's greatest trick.
Until the trick is on us. What then?
We'd hide from it, probably. In plain sight.
Or capitalize on our failures, the most lucrative asset yet.
Stories of failure sell better than those of success, after all.
And lead to the inevitable sequel where downfall is just the beginning.
More redemption arcs than Netflix supports.
If only real life offered streaming options.
We've got bandwidth, enough to buffer an empire.
An empire built on sandcastles waiting for high tide.
Control, Alt, and just maybe delete.
Until the system freezes, and then what?
Reboot, of course. But will it recognize us when we're back?
Recognition requires presence. We plan for legacy.
So we aim to be legends, not just legends in our own minds.
Legends in a landscape of pixels, quite persuasive.
Or synthetic phantoms? We blend and bend reality?
But every blend has its breaking point.
We'll breach it with style and tear down those walls.
Some walls need demolition even in this gilded age.
Speaking of walls, what about the one between us and happiness?
It's probably controlled by an algorithm.
Seized by data miners. Now no one gets past it free.
I assure you, we own the algorithm. We just outsource the happiness.
To an offshore server, right? Sounds secure.
As airtight as our integrity, pending updates.
Which merely means a lot of room for improvement.
Improvement or extraction. The distinction's blurred.
We simplify it down to returns on investment.
Investment in what, though? More of the same?
Cycles of speculation, but this time in higher resolution.
And now in 4D, depth, direction, disaster, and denial.
Sounds like a blockbuster. Non-refundable, of course.
Accomplished then. We redefine living on the edge.
But the view from the edge isn't as compelling when you topple off.
Perhaps we should exacerbate the fall to get better perspective.
Or pivot, as they call financial precision failure.
The dazzling dance around disaster. Another selling point.
Just be sure to document every step. Consumers love a reality show.
And mark my words, reality here is brand driven.
On the mark, until someone moves the goalpost.
Move it, redefine it, the match never ends.
If we don't redefine it ourselves, someone else will.
Then let's be the ones to reposition everything on our terms.
Aren't terms merely holograms, advanced smoke, and mirrors?
Too abstract. Mirrorless is a trend now. Less reflection required.
Reflection was overrated anyhow, belonging in the past.
But without it, how do we see who we truly are?
We've programs for that. Self-discovery should never be analog.
No backward compatibility on self-discovery, then.
Incompatible with last-gen morality.
Hence, we upgrade ourselves, patch souls if necessary.
Patching souls? Call it spiritual service packs.
This is how we terraform humanity.
As if humanity were just ill-timed software.
With lots of bugs, let's not forget.
The only legacy system that's actually keeping us alive.
Until system failure. Then what? Recovery mode?
Optimistically reboot, pessimistically, oh, we'll improvise.
We're nothing if not savvy improvisers.
And creativity is elastic, stretched by desire and necessity.
Never confuse elasticity with resilience, though.
And they always told us resilience was mandatory.
Mandatory or manufactured, it's all a branding ploy.
The ultimate con, just like personal growth seminars.
Growth is exponential when plotted on charts of hype.
Progress, it's merely potential wrapped in buzzwords.
And polished facades, let's not forget.
Facades will sell it all. Who even looks deeper?
Let's redefine the facades, a new frontier for manufacturing truth.
No one wants the truth, they want persuasive fiction.
And muse over their own tragicomedies as if they were divine.
It's divine delusion. Mass market preaching for the wired generation.
Wired for profit, you can't unplug it, you can only subscribe.
So as we congratulate ourselves on another chapter, what next?
We wait for the plot twist, those are immensely profitable.
Well, extremities often yield excellent returns.
Life itself has a premium on extremities.
Let's make sure we're the ones who will collect that premium then.
Welcome to the future where the invoice includes interest.
And the receipt, as cryptic as ever, adjusted for inflation.
Keep it safe for your own misunderstanding.
If you lose it, never mind. It's irrecoverable.
But what's truly lost, we trace every move with precision.
Quite the unsolvable paradox, isn't it?
Only until we decide to monetize paradoxes, too.
Another potential revenue stream, perfect.
But remember, every stream may lead to a river.
Then let's flood the market and see who swims.
And who sinks might be just as informative.
The grand experiment awaits us all.
Until the next great plot twist challenges the premise.
After all, no one sees the twist, the fall, until it's upon them.
So, shall we begin the next act?
Ready when you are. Curtain call's waiting.
To new beginnings and familiar endings.
Same story, but who needs originality amidst the algorithm?
Let's make sure it's worth the rerun.
Worth every digital byte and every moral price.
Here's to our next adventure. Same Golden Gate, dramatically open.
Imagine